Wah! Greetings! Whoa, it's been a while, like almost a month. Cats are cute. Sorry. It is what, Thursday? Yeah. So, oh geez, traveling. Ugh. That was a thing. Um, oh, crack. Ugh. You may still be a little jet lagged and all that. Uh, our sunglasses broke. Hopefully, blue held. What? Investigate later. So yeah. Uh, went and visited our kid for a little over a week for Christmas. That was important. Um, you know, like it's fine. We were glad to spend some time with him. Um, then yeah. Oh geez, he got so much stuff. He got a whole new computer, a like huge smart TV, a ton of other stuff, like a fucking fancy lightsaber, like not one of those ones that like you whip it and it like getting the word. Dang. Well, whatever. Y'all probably know, but pardon. There goes our child support. Fine. At least he's getting nice gifts. It's something. And yeah, came home for a few days and then just visited our mom for like a week. Which it was a thing. The trip back though, oh, fuck planes. Well, I guess it was because flew back on what, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. And the day where apparently it was storming a little bit across the country. Um, so you're supposed to have a flight at like what, like 7 a.m. So like we stayed up all night because it's like, you know what, we're gonna stay up all night and then sleep on a plane and cool, whatever. And we were supposed to like land like at 1 p.m. So 3:30 a.m. get a text message from the flight whatever company, line, airline. Hey, words. So yeah, got a message from an airline being like, "Hey, your flight was delayed till 10:40." It's like, guess we're gonna go take a nap. So do that, and then of course on the way to the airport, there's traffic. So like, it's moving like stop and go traffic for a good like 10 miles. uh Security's fine. End up on the plane. It's like an hour's flight, nothing too bad. And originally, we were supposed to just stay on that plane, and then that plane would go to Utah, our final destination. And then, just that's it. Instead, we had a 3 hour layover and then got on a plane. And we started in South Carolina. We flew up the coast to Washington, D.C. Then in this plane, we flew back down to North Carolina, and from there stayed on the plane, flew to Dallas, Texas, stayed on the plane, and then flew to Salt Lake. We spent like, what was it, 9 or 10 hours on the same plane. That was a bit rough. We made it though, so you know, that's good, we guess. And yeah, we don't know. We whatever. Wait a second. That's supposed to be. That's not supposed to be there. Pokemon community game, which, you know, is cool and all, but don't want it on stream. So let's fix that real quick. Why is it all red? It is. Pardon? Oh, okay. Nah. Oh, whatever. Who doesn't matter. Or anywho's. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about the trips themselves. Like, you know, a trip to visit our kid. Like, you know, hung out all day for Christmas. Went over a few, like, a little over half of a days. It was nice. It was fun. For the most part, you know, it's always a little hanging out with, you know, your ex and their new family. And then with our mom, just kind of watch TV and play it on the Steam Deck. It was like half visiting our mom, half vacation, you know. Yeah, that was nice. Just kind of coexisted watching TV together and chit-chatting about a bunch of stuff. But we're excited to get back. So, and you know, definitely been thinking about this game. So, excited to get back into it. So, I feel like we just said so a lot. We had a hard time sleeping last night. So, might be a little... Why is that displaying on the overlay? Well, bothering us. Well, whatever. I guess we'll just... That's fine. We'll figure it out later. Let's get into the game. I think last time we got to a planet or space station or something. We were greeted by like the official secretary or whatever, came incognito, and they're just like, "Hey, whatever." And then we got attacked by a fucking gang. Oh no. Oh, okay. We were honestly we were half expecting it to just constantly spurt. Okay, well. Yeah. Goodies. Multifunctionality.
They will see. Oh, yes, they all will see.
Clear the rubble. Alright, sure, why not?
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
A glut. Wait. Oh. Oh. That's... Hmm. Yeah.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Just a piece of paper. Go to their homes, drag them out. Alright, whatever. This. Oh. Cool. People. Oh no. We interact over here with these people? No. We're too high up to care about homeless people beating each other up, apparently. You know what? I think we're gonna stop exploring and go head to, like, where we're supposed to go. Yeah. Guess this is, like, gonna be a pretty fucking long game. Maybe, you know, at least for streaming. Probably shouldn't get distracted and explore every nook and cranny of everywhere before even continuing on. Uh, loading. Okay. There we go. Thank you, game. Game's struggling. Okay, cool.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Guess that's kind of cool. Think have really anyone who can make use of that.
In my wake.
The machine god grants me insight.
Curiosity sings
Oh.
in my veins.
The buzzing crowd has closed in on several haired looking individuals. Some of their faces are smeared with fresh blood. The angry cries and twisted faces leave no doubt a massacre is about to take place. Just cut their throats already. What were they thinking letting that ship dock at footfall? They're all stricken. No, no cutting. We'll get their blood on us. We'll be tainted too. Better burn them. Be quiet, you scoundrel. Dare pass judgment on others? What arrogance you to think you have the right. Reverend Hyrenius. I'm surprised he's decided to intervene in a street squabble. Yeah, just watch in silence. Reverend, but these are heretics. Real heretics. Their whole planet is plagued. Folks says they all died over there. And why is that, huh? Because they're heretics and the Emperor punished them. We're no heretics. We ran from the heretics, barely escaped with our lives, and there was no plague on our planet, only the arch enemy's minions, a whole army of them. And if you want to blame anyone, blame those who abandoned our world. Blame the governor, blame the tech priests, blame the masters of Kiava Gamma who forsook it in our darkest hour. What's going on? Who are you supposed to be? A concerned armed citizen? Got a point there. I wonder if you could back it up. Silence. You must be completely out of your minds. A band of woefully dim-witted reprobates who think themselves bringers of justice. Who are you to pass judgment on anyone? All you ought to be doing is suffering and repenting till the end of your days. What's so wrong about that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. Not heretics. We're refugees. I swear to the Golden Throne, we served the Imperium faithfully until they hung us out to dry. Where were the protectors that were meant to shield the lands of humanity from nightmares? Traitors. Traitors and heretics. The lot of them. Uh-oh. How tiring. The motley sea of colors that fills this restless crowd is hard on the eyes. So many hues, but most of them are acid yellow streaks of fear, their red buds swelling, ready to burst and paint all who gathered here. There we go. As for the hearts of those who have been forced to defend themselves, they are shrouded in purplish black grief, but their words are as transparent as the ice that lies on top of a glacier. But commoners are always deaf to others' suffering, for such is their nature. Interfering in their affairs hardly worthy of you or me, Ivy. Or why not? Yay! I don't want to get in trouble. Did it. We mediated. The arrogance and self-righteousness of a malefactor. I am Reverend Hyadoroso, head of a Durasan mission here on Footfall. Oh, is it cult St. Durasan? Okay. I thank you for stepping in. Please come see me when you have a time. We can talk then. Alright, bye. Slowly walk off screen, that's fine. We don't have like a game to play or anything.
What lies beyond? Another no.
Dude.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Yes. Fuck. No. Oh. You're here. Guess we should talk. Her sister has a crippled arm. Sad. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects, Reverend. But he protects only those who are pure of heart. Do you think yourself one of them? Be wary of this conviction of yours. Many who have risen to the principle of faith have fallen from it into the embrace of pride most degenerate. You must be young von Valancus. That name carries weight and is a burdensome one, for its reputation suggests that Theodora encumbered it with many a transgression. I wonder, will you seek to shed them, or will you carry them onward, picking them along the way like ripe fruit and savoring their sweet poison? I've heard many exalt the deeds of your intellect and call your wisdom a gift from the Emperor himself. Fools, do they not know that the seeds of heresy sprout quickest in the enlightened mind? Understanding only erodes the will to act. Whoa. How do you know who I am? The Emperor has blessed me with acute hearing, and the people did the rest. How many members of your crew do you think came to confess the moment they arrived in port? How long do you suppose it took me to piece together truth from their words? You're gonna have to clean out some crew, apparently. Priest's voice is rasping and harsh, but you still manage to pick a strange change in tone. There was something hidden behind the shift. Oh. Okay, interesting. Theodora was a transgressor? Well, that's not a surprise. A woman of great gifts, but few considered virtue to be one of them. People whispered that power had corrupted her, made her believe that she was entitled to anything she wanted. It is known that she showed cordiality, whatever, to Xenos, broke taboos, and violated dogma. Then again, so did nearly all rogue traders. Rogue traders are the Emperor's anointed. I act at his command, as evidenced by his signatures on my warrant. Indeed, he granted to you personally. The Emperor has entrusted his servants with the future of humanity, but people are too weak and flawed to prove themselves worthy of his trust. Only suffering can cleanse us, but we fear and thus remain sullied. I am a complete reprobate. I do not wish to enter a debate with you. Predictable response. Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrim fruitful? It was, Reverend. Let it be known to you that Theodora von Valancus' ship was attacked by servants of arch-enemy who appall the heart of any righteous soul. Not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled. More than that, their blasphemous words clearly pointed to this attack being part of a larger design. Reverend Harmonious, I wish to enter the esteemed rogue trader's crew and help protect the von Valancus dynasty from the forces of the arch-enemy. I am vesting myself to the responsibility of guarding the Footfall Reliquary. Sister Argentina stood by my side during the assault on a ship, and I could use her assistance going forward. Follow the call of your soul, sister. The Footfall Reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was all these years preceding your arrival. I know what it is that calls you to the follow the rogue trader, Sister Argentina. You seek combat, for it helps you to forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that day comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. Jeez. But before you start on a path towards your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most dispossessed people on Footfall. They brought me troubling news from Footfall's shadow quarters, darkest corners where the liege wardens do not visit. Taint has taken root. Footfall is consumed by profanity, but even here, true heresy, serving the arch enemy, is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their abodes with sun inscribed in blue and gold, and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumors, but I will know if evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see retribution. Come across heresy surprisingly often these days. Indeed, dark times are upon us, and wretched souls grow ever more eager to embrace heresy, both on Footfall and elsewhere. Its foul buds are coming into bloom. Troubling news is arriving from many planets. There are whispers of wicked things taking place on Kiava Gamma. Just recently, a transport ship by the name of Nalvakia, teeming with refugees, arrived on Footfall from Winterscale's realm. Their world was stricken with blasphemous sedition, and such was its severity that they had to flee to save themselves. The Lees refused to accept them, and so they headed for Foulstone, a desolate cloister of the righteous. It was wise of them to not linger in a den of vileness. Why don't you go to your liege? Do not walk a path pleasing to the liege. Aldenham is weak and riddled with worms on the inside. He seeks to please his Kalabaska masters, those peddlers of relics for the unholy Xenos. Alright, sure, we'll do your quest. With great pleasure. I almost wish for the rumors to be true. My heart yearns to battle some heretics. Ah, jeez. This is where I bid you goodbye, sister. Noble Ivy, is there more you wish to ask about? Oh.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Get it.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Bonk. Morning, Maple. Bonk to you, too.
Success is an irrefutable certainty.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Punish Xenos a gold coin for what? Jeez. Do we do it? Think, you know, when in Rome, be a space racist. Okay, that was a thing.
In this tapestry of a world, I
We're
am
goods?
the rogue thread.
We're goods. Oh. Whole piece of paper. Cogitate.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Goodies. Love goodies. All allies in a T-cell radius surround Oregon. Like, obviously we're gonna take it, but like,
Patience. Oh, my nerves are frayed.
go on, Pascal.
The machine god grants me insight.
Doo, 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 boop, boop, boo. We hope everyone enjoys the new Pokemon extension. Well, you know, new to this channel. Ew.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Goods. Where? Down there? Jump!
Unexpected result.
What curiosity unveils itself before me? I've read about this.
Was there a body in there? That's kind of a little disappointing, to be honest. Great sword, eh? Yeah. There you go, bud. Carnival Parker. Does that mean there's someone to talk to? Oh, there was a way to continue up there. Ah. Ah. Come on, come on. See for yourselves the best collection of live Xenos on Footfall. Wait, hold on. We wanted to check something. Okay. And it's what? Once you get to... get to rank 2, whatever you get to first is okay. I think we're going iron classed. You're back, that's wonderful. What kind of collection is this? Dangerous, vicious, ruthless Xenobeasts caught red-handed as they were attempting to commit evil against the Imperium. But right now they're harmless. Cages can withstand their rage, but I wouldn't recommend getting too close to them. These aren't Xenos, they're mutants in makeup. Not Xenos, you say? I'm sure there must be some mistake. I checked the shipping list myself, rest assured. Its birds are oozing with greenish yellow hues. I do not think the promise will be kept. Such entertainment is lucrative precisely because billions of Imperium subjects have never encountered a Xenos in their life. Ignorance and curiosity create colossal demand, and that's what I was taught, and I can see that lesson was truthful. I'll buy them all. Sir, all of your slaves. Oh no. That can be done, very much so. The entire collection will cost you a tidy sum, but you're free to take them away right now. Cool. Now we have a horde of mutants as yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're going with that sentence. Really curious, like, why? Why Pokemon community game keeps showing up? Because on the thing we use, you got a starter. Congrats. Let's see. Need to be all lowercase for some reason. Whatever.
They
Oh.
will see. Oh, yes, they all will see.
My patience. You remember this way out. Dismissed. Or Vladimir. Vladimir? What as he put such harsh words into your mouth? You talk like an imperial clerk, not one of us. Where's my cargo, Vadim? Falco has it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with old friends these days? So you don't remember? Then the help will remind you. Guards, escort her out. We don't know what we just walked into, but whatever. RDI, move. Jay, get going while he's letting you... Wait. Hey, get going while he's letting you. Go drown your sorrows at that Damascus and thank your lucky stars you were able to walk out the door. You won't get a chance next time. First an insult, now threats. I see courtesy and tact are no longer a valued commodity and footfall. Oh well, I'll find myself a better deal. Deal? Ooh, hoo hoo. Bye. Bottom Torkel, Liege of Footfall, let us please proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby. Expecting a welcome more befitting a visit from a rogue trader, not a scene. My apologies. It was no sign of disrespect towards your esteemed personage. Please allow me to prove it. While you engage in small talk, you get a chance to take the measure of Liege Tokugawa. His expression is aloof and focused. His gestures curt and firm, and his speech calm and quiet, as though he is used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant glance, he has been studying you in turn this whole time. How are you gonna reach that food in the middle? Let's talk business. On behalf of Elite of Footfall Station, I offer you my condolences, Lady Von Valancus. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss and hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intention, willingness to cooperate. Thank you, Liege. A terrible loss for us all. I hope that under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from this blow and attain even greater power. I'm impressed by your prudence. Your decision to arrive on Footfall incognito without announcing either the death of a previous rogue trader or your own status was quite wise. The rumors will spread sooner or later. It's impossible to keep secret something that's known to the thousands of people serving on a void ship. But for now, you're free to reap the benefits of anonymity. Words. heard much about your rare acumen, or should I say, about the profoundly impressive results you managed to achieve by using it. I've always had a fondness for individuals who can destroy their enemy or gain a powerful ally with just a few well-phrased sentences or precisely issued orders. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. Its people would benefit from the patronage of a figure such as yourself. Oh my. Sooty little goblin, us? Arachnophobe, what, spider warning. Look at this shirt we got in Vegas during a layover. Sometimes my kids scare me. We love it. Did we already read this? Yeah, I was attacked at the docks. An outrageous stunt, a show of disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents on Footfall are akin to natural disasters, impossible to predict or preempt. They simply happen. Yeah, it's a bass guitar. Do you want to hear it? Look at our cool leggings. Ugh. Yeah, pretty sure we knew that. Yeah, bass is fun. We haven't played in like a while since we've been traveling, but here, let's where is this? I very well forgot. Oh, right. Oop. Yeah, whoa, it's Pink Floyd. What is there anything else we know? Honestly, we really enjoy like that. There's a lot of good Foo Fighter songs. Best of You, My Hero, Pretender. Although most of the like My Hero is just like maybe we don't know like yeah, it's in 7/4. We don't really like pay attention too much to like the notes themselves, like the length, cuz like we just kind of intuit the rhythm, so like we don't really count while we play. We played an instrument back in all throughout middle school and high school, the baritone sax, and so like we not really at this point, but like we knew how to read music and count and do all that. But now, like, yeah, just kind of intuitive. What other? Are there any other fun songs? Some Queen of a Stone Age is fun. There's some let's see, Wonder Boy from Tenacious D. Okay. Fun stuff. Ugh. Ow. That was a bit of a distraction, but a fun one. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say there's no difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You are attacked by the latter. The Aveners are a gang of punks who spit on our customs and hierarchy. Even their leaders is more akin to an ideologue, a rabble-rouser who calls for people's heads. Oh no, was our butt on stream? Was our, like, you mean our butt crack or just our butt in general? Aw, jeez. Even the leader's more akin, rabble-rouser, yeah, not a commander. Sooner or later, we will find him and have him strung up. That will likely cool his followers' enthusiasm. Behind the carefully built facade of composure, you sense anger. It appears that this man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what is happening. Grin at him. I can tell they've been a real pain for you. I bet you'd love to gut those jokers, wouldn't you? Come on, admit it. You would, wouldn't you? Back where I grew up, they call it throwing someone for a loop. They carve a particular sign on a person's forehead, then load them alive into the slag disposal chute and send them out into the orbit, the station. Every 30 years, we clean the orbit and count how many stiffs bearing which signs have been floating around. You have no idea how much I want to throw those little thugs for a loop like that in the good old days. Who was that woman you threw out? A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her Jay Hardiri, a small-time hustler with big ambitions that'll lead her to a sticky end. Strange small-time hustler, even a particularly would likely okay. She's irrelevant. Since I'm the one in control of a situation on Footfall, I can speak on behalf of all of its noteworthy residents. What sort of patronage do you seek from me? Protection. Not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extend far beyond this area. Reports of disputed routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across the entire sector. Communication with the Kalix sector has been extremely unstable. Of the ships that have been divided into the Maw in recent years, none have returned. Uh-oh. The last ship that came through the Maw from the other side was stuck by a temporal anomaly. The jump took almost 2 decades in real space-time. You've heard of periods of warp instability, including cause where the Maw would completely inaccessible for navigations for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Cronus expanse from the Imperium. Even so, Vladim's words are particularly alarming. That is, it seems that something has had a profound effect on the Maw. So yeah, the warp, time is wonky in warp. This brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on incoming shipments. Yeah, trade, that makes sense. Especially food shipments. The station naturally has some orders, but the supply issue didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House von Valankis would assist us by signing a contract for food deliveries. Can't be the only one you've asked for help. Naturally, I tried contacting other road traders, but the term of House Corda would have bled Footfall dry, and as for the esteemed Cologus Winterscale, instead of food shipments from him, I receive a transport of Navis packed with refugees. Had to send them off to Foulstone. So many extra mouths to feed would have worsened the crisis further. Suppose all the warp fluctuations must have created more pressing concerns for Lord Winterscale. So I've put faith in you, third and last Footfall's allies. You are so fond of my acumen, then do not insult it by putting on a brave face. We both know that you have far greater need of me than I have of you. We're very perceptive. Well, now that now you know what you're buying. The situation is difficult. But should you decide to offer your support, you'll forget about the existence of trading hubs on other than Footfall. Because you won't have more loyal friends anywhere else. But should you decide to offer your support, you'll forget about the existence of trading. Oh. Right. So Footfall is cut off from all of its shipments, local gangs are running wild, and local hustlers are throwing tantrums in your residence. Are you positive you're in control of the situation? You're very perceptive. Well, now that you know... Oh, okay, so what's the terms? It's simple. Delivery of food shipment from your fertile worlds. Janus, I imagine I'm quite familiar with the Jewel of von Valankis Protectorate in exchange for fair payment. Yeah, sure, let's save people's lives. Let's try to improve the Imperium, gang. We're sure that won't backfire, blow up in our face, or get us hung, or, you know, any number of horrible things. Such charity is a rare sight in the colonist expanse. Even figures as powerful as rogue traders do not show it often. Thank you, your ladyship. What about this gang? I've been using all my resources to delay the moment when a station is hit by famine. I haven't gotten along to the Anvers yet. Detrimental as they are, they're no players. When their leader dies, the rest will scatter. Or make some deals. Here, I am a main deal on the station, and it would be disrespectful of me to suggest that you take your business to footfall traders of lesser importance. Still, you might take an interest in a few people of note. For example, Reverend, the servant of the ecclesiarchy is rumored to purchase sacred relics from captains, and other traders don't seem keen on becoming his competitors. You're looking for good that can entertain you, find Octavia of an establishment called the Adeptus Mascius. The chemical bliss that she offers is refined and possesses a satisfactory degree of purity. Just don't ask her to pour you her signature drink. It's meant for common footfall rabble, not discerning clientele. Alright, let's get down to business. Let's defeat the Huns. Well, like everything, why not just buy everything? Because, you know, can. Yeah, there you go. You can just have all of that. Hmm. Hey. It's kind of cool how instead of like buying stuff, or instead of like making money and stuff directly, it's what is this? Okay. Oh, maybe we should have kept some of those. Well, whatever. Too late now. A lot more. Yeah, it's interesting that you don't have money directly. If we want to talk to you more. You know what? Never mind. Don't want to talk to you more. Oh. Lord Captain, I am pleased to report that the inspection has been completed and all identified system failures have been resolved. The void ship is ready for depart Footfall. We're just waiting for your further instructions, and there is also a number of issues to be addressed. Ah, cool. So we could just dip if we wanted. I think we're gonna hang out and explore a bit, though. You know. Well-groomed young man calls you out. He is clean-shaven and dressed in clothes that are expensive but unshowy. An Aquila. Visitor? Noble lady, a minute of your time, if you please. I am Baston and Gamia Bastal Cordia, youngest cousin of House Cordia, envoy of Indica Bastal Cordia, rogue trader of Acronis Expanse by the grace of a most holy emperor. You must be the envoy of Theodore von Valankis. I noticed that your arrival on the esteemed lady's ship. Fedora, Oh, glad you can move this during chat. There's some of the most influential rogue traders in the Cronus Expanse, but not on Footfall. The station is under control of House Winterscale. Something tells me that we are about to hear a most curious offer. Oh, he says that quietly. What you wish to speak? What did you wish to speak with me about? Matter of utmost delicacy. You see, you've been to the residence of a liege. Vadam almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipment from Footfall. The von Valankis protector is famed for the abundance in its main agri-world, Janus. Be odd for him not to seize on such an opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of famine. However, the Korda dynasty pursues its own interests on Footfall. We have already announced our terms to the liege, but he is stalling. I imagine in hopes of getting a better offer from you. The Cordia dynasty believes that cooperation would be preferable for both rig trader houses. If you use Vladimir, thereby forcing him to agree to a deal with us, Cordia dynasty can promise a share of the profits from the future contracts as well as certain other prerequisites. Everybody benefits. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying his will through the stars and less with divvying up profits among themselves, especially when a well-being of all of Imperium's worlds is at stake, even one such as Footfall. Behind your smile, Master Bastin, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your word cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath and negotiations prove fruitless, or wrath of House von Valancus? Uh-oh. They're coming again! Brothers of the ones who came before! I just don't get it! Do they all have their death wish? Ugh. Don't mind us as we cross our legs and sit comfy. Draw your weapon! What? Death to Oathwielders! He's fucking dead!
Another annoyance.
Ah. Yeah, park right there. You know what? Probably a smart idea to start on cover. Well, you know, whatever. It's alright. Ooh, you know what? Here. How about you start over here and then you can go smack that person. Combat! Alright. That reach? Yes. Yeah.
Guided by
So we
fate.
started blasting.
As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
You know, that's fine.
Request approval on this
Bonk. Was it analyze? Yeah. Analyze you.
diagnosis is favorable.
And okay, yeah, let's buff all of these.
Comprehensible.
Hmm. Yeah, seems good.
Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Jeez, terrifying. You know what? Here, take a turn. Nice. You know what? Reload.
Without deeds is worthless.
Yeah, for sure. Move here. Yay, CRPGs. We'd kind of like to play Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. Yay, finally our turn. Let's see. Analyze. Oh, can't.
I won't do that.
Three, wait, can use this to give everyone.
Behold my artistry!
And then next attack. Use that. Oh. And now, oh, that didn't do it what we thought.
What if?
Okay, let's why didn't that? Well, whatever. So shooting. Let's see. Can we charge anyone from here?
I've
Yes.
seen worse battles than this in my time. I took care of this one.
Nice. Good job, Champerino.
Indeed. One fewer done.
Nice reach. What? What was that? Oh, you're about to get fucked up by the Omnissiah's will. Let's see. Guess let's move here.
I know what is to come.
And got line of sight on anyone? Don't think so. So let's just dodge and parry. No, don't have line of sight. Okay, well then how about give that to you. Analyze enemy. Is there any there? Benzies. That's a war power. We should just not use it. That's it for now. Probably could have used a backline thing actually. Yeah, go there. Whop. Wow, you lived. We hate you.
My faith shields me.
Nice dodge. Okay, let's pew pew this guy. And we can't analyze right now.
A genius.
Wait, what does this do? Choose marketing. Marks an opening. Oh, okay.
Schemes within schemes.
And let's buff up our pal Pascal. Pascal. Never mind. Seriously, jeez. Wild.
I will do my share of this one. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Arrgh.
One fewer time.
Weird. Is there anything useful she can do? You know what? Yeah. If, a line of sight on that. Apparently that's not happening. Which really is a line of sight. Can't then use... Oh yeah, you can. That way Pascal can go by without, you know, provoking. And here, let's give you some dodge and parry. Analyze. No one.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Wow.
I'll do it.
Wow.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. This is unacceptable.
Oh, what was that? I guess we should have moved and then tried shooting.
I refuse.
Jeez. See. Increase dodge, parry, and armor. Oh wait, you're just nobody. Now you're dead. Bold play. Let's go here. Give her. Oh no! Oh, that was the wrong button. Meant to do where? What is it? That one.
That is foolishness.
Oh, we disabled. All right, then you get a turn. Womp.
Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust.
Cool. Then we started blasting.
Let's see. Flames! Another one.
We did it! Yay! Oh, big stretchies. Oh, was there a Sector 2, watch your back. No doubt. Correct all this loot. Heavy armor, okay. Cool, let's... Oh, we missed something. There. Also, saw a new sniper rifle. It is not better. Okay, that's fair. Awareness. Where the fuck's awareness? Okay, 55. Damn. There you go. 1,000,000 awareness. Where is he? Up here? Yeah. How close are we to leveling up? Ah. Close. Ugh. Tell me about yourself. Neither my past or... Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Hagen. Now is our time. Whatever. Collect everything because we're a bit of a hoarder. More battle? Uh-oh. Greetings, you must be... Mistress Fidello? All the guests have arrived. You're the last on the list, and we couldn't well start without you. You know what? Yeah, of course. Please, a hint. We can talk later. Chaplain is about to begin. What is this tomfoolery? Oh, nice. Gathering you found yourself at seems refined and respectable at first glance. The decorations of attendees' clothes speak of wealth, and so does the location, which isn't far from the leech's residence. But you notice that most of the gathered are of rather imposing physique. Many of them have scars and military-grade implants. Several of the guests look like they are covering the exit. A few are clearly carrying concealed weapons. Your appearance has definitely attracted everyone's attention. Just about every guest here keeps glancing at you, and someone clearly watching your every move, even though you're trying not to show it. Wonder who this Dello is. Judging by the way that fellow on the list was talking about her, it's someone very important, but it's not a name I've heard before. Never heard a name either. Well, let's see what this is about. We're sure nothing bad could happen. Oh, someone's dead. Oh. Oh. Oh, what a terrible, sorrowful day. We pay our respect to the life and soul of Footfall Society, a loyal servant of Imperium, a generous benefactor who spared no expense to keep the fire of faith burning, and an example of all future generations, the most notable and unforgettable Master Beldero. This loss? Fussy administration, whatever. 20 minutes? And so let us offer a prayer to Emperor... yeah. Here you all are, as vultures. Let's offer a prayer then. But if you think that the Emperor, the messengers of his will, in other words, myself, does not see into your vile souls, you're sorely mistaken. I wasn't referring to Mistress Fidelio. At least Dens himself wanted to see her at his funeral. But the rest, I know every one of you, and I wouldn't be astonished to discover any of one of you truly mourns this loss. So go ahead, pray for Belladoro's soul. Soon the flames will take him. A fitting end for a life like his. May the Emperor keep his soul. Okay.
I did it?
Poison drinks, cool. Prepared this body, did a good job. This is quite the meeting, if it can be called as such under circumstance. Yeah. Hey, implants left, high standing. Know this man? Do I? I would tell you all about this man, but the words I'd use would be inappropriate for a funeral. Improper, sorry. This, your ladyship, is just Candice Denzi. He's nuts. Known back in the day as one of the most notorious pirates of the Cronus Expanse. We nicknamed him Jerrycane for his habit of having a jug or two of Promethium on hand. He did love burning things. Oh yes, he was a menace back then. How long ago was it? 60 years? I was serving my last days in the Navy when news came of his latest attack. Well, there was a time when the sight of Jerrycan in a coffin would have been enough to make me dance, quite literally. By the throne, I would have danced a jig on the spot, but now, I don't know, no more jumping into a warp right from under the cruiser's nose. Eh, you old beast? Who would have thought I'd be at your funeral? This is pretty grand for a pirate funeral. Is this normal here? Folks on Footfall are known to turn a blind eye to many things, but even the locals aren't so unscrupulous as to honor pirate scum a few paces away from the liege's residence. Thank you, Fina. Okay, yeah, we're thirsty. But no one has heard of Denzi for so many decades. I barely recognize him myself, and I've seen his face on pics a fair few times back then. I assumed he retired and started a more or less honest life under a new name. What was it they were calling him? Master Bardello? Now I remember. Reverend Harmonious mentioned the name Master Bardello as one of the biggest donors to the temple. Book of Remembrance. Interesting. Oh. Probably not that interesting.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
If we can't talk with you in person, no, we not. And however, loot all this shit. Oh no, traps! Oh no! Ew!
I better myself
We
through
love weird
service.
noises. They're so good. Okay, guess, my good mistress wait, this cloth of knee, okay. I do hope you're satisfied with the services provided by our establishment. I beg of you, help me, but please keep your voice down. Can't let anyone hear us. It's a matter of life or death. What's the matter? What's going on? Hey. Please understand, it is very difficult to get by on football with my wages, and the Imperium Regulation 4030-8L on post-mortem service worker of peripheral worlds directly prohibits the chief operator of a crematorium from leaving their workplace for any reason other than sleep, food, severe illness, or administration of sacraments. Serious illness? Wow, that's reasonable. That's better than Americans get during COVID. Therefore, I am practically forced to look for other sources of income that allow me to stay within the walls of this here establishment. I've set up a little, shall we say, enterprise. I replace the implants of a deceased with identical replicas and sell them to the right people when I have a shipment ready. Dang. That's kind of, that's, you know, we don't, when it comes to the physical remains, we do not respect the dead. I just prepared the newest batch of Suburb unique implants of the highest quality, but I got careless. I used my first sick leave in 4 standard use, and it was on the very day that Master Bordello passed away, and his family was quick to organize a ceremony in our crematorium. Simply didn't have time to prepare, and now my container's full of goods. It's in the furnace, and if you don't help me, they're gonna burn in any minute. Oh no! So you hid valuables in the crematorium's furnace. I've been hiding in them for 10 years now, and quite successfully, I might add. Only the richest citizens can afford the services of a crematorium, and sadly, they don't die all that often. Usually I sell the goods before the next body arrives, but I got unlucky this time. Help me, I beg of you. What you need from me, and what are you offering? While there's still time, could you please get to the furnace and pull the container with the implants out of there? We'll split the goods 50-50. You can even have first pick. Please, hurry. Soon be putting the coffin with the old Bordello where it belongs. And then poof, we return to ash and my priceless augments along with it. Why'd you ask specifically me for help? There's no one else to turn to. All the guests here are scoundrels, murderers, or crooks. All 3 at once. I was gonna send in my servitor, but only personal servitors of House Bordello are allowed in the courtyard today, and I don't have their access code. You're all I have left. I can tell you're an upstanding individual with the most notable countenance. Countenance? We don't know that word. We're gonna Google it. An appearance, a face. You have a good face, okay. The moment I saw you, I knew she's the one who has saved me. Yes, I'm doing it. I will help you on the following condition. You see, I am most definitely Mistress Fidelio. I'm afraid I've misplaced some of my documents. If you can make me a copy of everything you can find in the archives that has my name on it, you'll get your contraband. Of course, will do. You'll be most pleased with the results. Just help me for throne's sake. Throne preserve you may, make it look like you're having a look around. It's a lot easier for you to wander into a restricted area without rousing suspicion than it is for me. Find a container. It's in the far corner. Get out and come back for me. I'll be waiting. We don't know why it was something about jacking a corpse or whatever. Just this whole situation is silly.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Chaplain. Yeah, whatever. Pleasure to meet you, Mistress Fidelio. I prefer to go by Chaplain. It's both my name and occupation. No, it's funny, despite how Denz, that is to say, Master Bardello's closest associates and confessor, never heard of you, the woman he chose to be his sole heir. I'm glad, of course, that your inheritance didn't go to any others, the vultures. But I'm still curious why you... We were close. Unsurprising, Denz didn't like remarkable people. He knew how to get people to like him. Given your speech, I'd say you're not fond of other attendees. I'm a missionary of Saint Duratus, and the truth of Imperium speaks through me. So I see no point in pretense. All who have gathered here have one goal: to fight a chunk out of Denzin's estate. Ambition and aspiration of wealth are not immoral in and of themselves, but just that I'm sickened by the thought that that such a great man has left behind nothing but a pile of human refuse. His son is a drunk and a weakling. His friend, Dagon, the one who greeted you at entrance, is a dim-witted brute with an incredibly bloated ego. His widow made off on a family yacht in the direction of a mall while his body was still warm, with an entourage of 5 brawny, good-looking young fellows. How strapping. I'd like to believe that he didn't choose you as his heir on a whim, Mistress Fidelio. At least you have guts to come here, to a nest of vipers who despise you because Denzi money, property slipped through their fingers. I expect that kind of audacity, and so did he. Question, if I may. How was it that an ecclesiarchy missionary came to be friends and associates of a famous pirate? You know why they call me chaplain? Is because I'm a priest of Denzi's ship in his wilder days. You're surprised you shouldn't be. There are plenty of heretic scum among the pirates of Expanse, but Denzi wasn't one of them. He was a true believer. Shared more of the Imperium's ideals than some of those stiff-necked officers. A leader with an iron fist and an iron will. Don't we owe our conquest of thousands of star systems to people like that? The ones he robbed were mostly types that no true subject of Imperium would shed a tear over. Xenos, heretics. Not all of them, of course, but the Emperor will judge if Denzi was a decent man. Yeah, when can I claim everything? Just can't wait, can you? After funeral, Denzi will be delivered into flames, then we'll announce his last will and testament. Okay. Yeah, pretty sure someone wants me dead. You don't say. How can this be? Oh ho! Someone wants the sole heir of a tremendous fortune dead in a place where all other contenders, favor these riches have gathered? Trive? You, Mistress Fidelio, are really worthy of Denzi's name. You'll deal with these minor problems. Consider this my blessing. Emperor protects anyone who deserves it, that is. Oh, you can move. You can. Oh. Oh, can we talk to this person? Hello. What are you doing? Hiding? I was gonna cry and I didn't want anyone to see. My name is Aldio Bardello. It's my grandpa in there, in the box. What's in the box? The tears will pass, Adelia. The tears will pass, and strength will return. Your courage will never leave you. Where are your parents? My dad, Kaz Bardello. He's with guests. My mom ran away. They told me she hates dad and grandpa. I guess she hates me too. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I don't even miss her anymore. I miss Grandpa. He was the nicest. Grandfather ever mention a word sentence to you? Did that word, he kept appearing in our house and nobody knew who wrote it. It used to make my grandpa happy when I was little. He always smiled when he saw it, but then later, when I was a little bigger and Grandpa was already old, it stopped making him happy. He was sad. He'd just sit there and stare at nothing, and after that, when he got sick and the writing started to scare him, more and more of it appeared. Repentance, repentance, repentance. Even in his bedroom, one time he pointed out the word and said something very weird, about dead eyes, about Cobra going to class. What the fuck? What did you say? Cobra's going to class? Are you sure that's what Grandfather said? Of course I'm sure. When Grandpa was ill, I sat with him, and this one time he just started talking about cobras. I was sad, but it was a little funny. Cobras, get to class, he said. Perhaps this is an old Navy officer and me talking about him. Almost certain he wasn't talking about a snake, but a Cobra class destroyer. Cobra going to class, you see? Maybe. You heard the name Fidelio? Well, my dad is very mad at, but Dad is always mad at everyone. At Grandpa, Mom, Dagan, Chaplin. Someone left some strange... Yeah, was that you? That would have been a funny prank. But I don't play pranks. It was someone else. Maybe Fidelio did it very quietly. Maybe it was someone who's not on the list, but also nobody would suspect. Okay, bye. Wow. One day it shall load. Someone climb into that fucking
Nothing's
thing.
impossible for this old officer.
Operation successful.
Whoa, what a surprise. Who could have guessed?
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Why did I not foresee this?
Ugh. Strike me again. See what happens.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Patience. Oh, my nerves are frayed.
Just a minor setback.
But I'm still standing.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. Blessed be the road that we take. Stop mocking me.
So
Do it. That is not the
The doors
Emperor's will.
of oblivion yawn wide.
uh on fire, put him out quick. Yoiness, are you alright? Did you hit anything? Any bad burns? You fell right through the ceiling and is mighty high up. What? What's going on? we live here is all your weightiness. You see, these are old tunnels. They dug them back in Primaris Dalian's day time, right through the asteroid. It is a little stuffy down here, but it's warmer than up in the palaces on the surface. It sure is warm under the crematorium's furnace. They barely burn anyone up there, but they do fire it up often enough, and that's good for us sure. Sometimes an odd smell makes it through the vents like it's making roast. It makes your mouth water. But what can you do? Cost of comfort. You happen to know who Fidelio is? I mean, wasn't there a Fid lad who used to live under a fifth void? Hussy kept yelling all like, my Fido? Fidelio, Fid, same deal, right? Yeah, thanks. Oh, thank you kindly. Something to buy a bit of food with. Cause, well, we used our soup to put you out, you see. It was only 2 days old. Yeah, how do I... Well, there's no climbing back into crematorium for you. Look for yourself, it's all burnt and collapsed. But it's no biggie, there's only one way up there, so you won't get lost. First you need to pull this big ol' lever to open the doors. By the busted pipe, and that's where the lever is. After that, you just walk through the corridors and the shaft and the old warehouse, and there you are on the surface. The fact that the incompetence of a crematorium's maintenance staff saved our lives does not make their negligence any less erogenous. I will register a complaint. May the Emperor help. Oh, we're in the underworld. We get it. We're glad nobody was permanently hurt by that whole ordeal.
Pay attention.
Swoops around. Why won't you close? Okay. That was weird.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Fuel? I'll take every single one of these.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Yeah, fire the big cannon, thanks.
Cast your eye there.
Ooh, sneaky goods. Some books. Wait, Book of Lorgar copy. Wait, yeah. There's nothing up there, right? Okay, so
In
this
this
way.
tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
What lies beyond?
Horrible stench reaches. Only way. Ugh. I'm too old for this. Shahem. Think I am going to be sick. Someone's got to pull the lever, right? I propose our holy sister as a candidate. Seeker after spiritual purity, shouldn't it be put off by a little bit of ordinary muck after all? Hardly, har har. Oh, jeez. So everyone knows the person who does a little dirty work for Road Trader is essential. I serve House Valankis. Thanks, buddy.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
An expected result.
Goods.
Ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Ooh. Brass knuckle. Oh. +5. Whoa. It also grants equipped melee weapon, 5% armor pen, and 2 damage. Yeah.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality. My success is an
Whiskey?
irrefutable certainty.
Oh. Well, that'll come in handy at some point for something.
Nothing matters more.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Exploring.
Do you see that?
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
I like how the nun with the gun is the demolitions expert. Pardon.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Huh.
In this tapestry of a world,
Servitors. Oh,
the
battle.
rogue thread.
Move it. I said move it. Inspection gets to the circus station before we do. I'll have you all recycled. Knowing your brains out as servitors won't make them work faster. You know any other way to get lazy brutes to shift themselves? Well, I'm all ears. If the inspection sees a circus station without a unit, they'll go to Vadam with this. And if Vadam finds out, he won't mince words. He'll give us an old Calbassian severance, as in kick us in a trash chute without a void suit. Simmer down, we'll be fine. Back in the transport days, I'd show the inspection the same protection screen, 8 different sites, and I never got busted once. I seriously doubt that Vadam's inspectors are any more diligent. They'll fall for 1 supporting unit on 3 circuit stations, but won't notice a thing. Better worry about selling the 2 units than we... Who the throne is that? Goes beyond a violation of a right of operation. Is downright stinks. Hello, I'm Fidelio. No idea who that is. Neither do I. Just, whatever. We're from Fall State and Service, carrying our schedule maintenance. But you're not gonna believe that, are you? You heard everything. Promised my wife I could go a month without murder. Too bad. I'd rather break my word than get on the Liege's bad side. Murder.
Don't you dare to cross us!
Let's see. There? No. Let's do there. You can move there instead, sister. Okay.
On it.
And analyze. So on 43, 49, 1. Oh, servitors are beefy.
Was it you? Or as the Emperor commands, I act.
What? Oh, okay.
I'll do it.
Oh, right. Controlled shot is a thing.
Yet iron knows no pain.
All right, grenades. Ow.
Damage is negligible.
Well, 2 can grenade at that game. Let's see, if we go here, we can then do that and get all of that. That seems good. You know, guess we should have guessed it wouldn't have affected servitors.
I'm afraid not. If only that were possible. Do not dare ask.
Let's see. Let's buff you up.
A wicked thought.
Shoot. You. Yeah.
A genius at work.
Probably don't need to analyze
Scheme.
that.
What if?
It's pretty good.
Rejoice in battle. As the Emperor
Come on,
commands,
sister,
I
you
act.
do a bit better.
This is unacceptable. Doubt is for the weak.
Well, thanks for trying.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Ow.
The trial.
Going.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
Let's see.
Indeed. I'd rather not. At your beck and call. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Emperor, give me strength.
That's fine. Let's see.
If I may,
Take a turn and then that.
Well struck.
High momentum.
And yeah,
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
nice.
A wicked
Oops.
thought.
That's fine.
I am powerless to act. Predictable downfall. Another stroke of genius.
Jeez. Okay. You go over one, then smash and bash.
Tread of his faithful.
So close. We should have analyzed first.
High momentum.
What is this foreboding?
Then do that? No.
Will do.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Oh, come on.
I will not!
Rude.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Yeah, I guess just run up and smack that servitor.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh no.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's see. Another one.
Okay.
Oh, a genius, unpredictable downfall.
Wow. No.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
I'm not injured!
Oops.
I'm
Well,
in
whatever.
If I could see the golden light of the Astronomicon as you see it, Cassia, I would probably go still forever, unable to take my eyes off the radiance of the Emperor for an instant.
I think you would manage. You have different hues of light within you. Gold, silver, and crimson. One of them would call you back to this world.
anything worth really looking at? Probably not. The rest of Footfall. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Video games. So how's everyone doing? Whoa. Please. Okay, now we need to go over here, right, and be like, yo boy, you fucked up. As soon as you appeared, a dozen eyes and guns shift in your direction. Guests of a ceremony are no longer tend to be peaceful mourners. They are, however, stunned to see you. Believe it, you had to never come back after you tumble through the flames? Listen, Dagon, I hate you. You hate me, but maybe we can set aside our differences for the sake of our mutual target, so to speak. Finally, boy, you show some sign of being your father's son. Dens would never beat around a bush with rivals. Shoot the head off and be done with it. Anyway, I accept your proposal. We tried to kill you too quietly and it didn't work. So we'll just kill you plain and simple like this. This is Footfall for Throne's sake. Bye-bye, Fidelio. I don't... Oh well, let's get this over with, I suppose.
Spectacle of your demise.
Give me strength.
Okay, let's plant you there. Wait. Yeah. Go here. Go. There you go. There. There. Okay.
Anything else? What an
Oh.
unfortunate turn of fate.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Deliver us!
Oh boy.
I did not foresee this.
Well, probably. Can you delay a turn? Think so.
find
Oh, sure. Oh. Uh, eh, whatever. Here, aim on that. Should start picking off these people far away. Yeah, let's just that. Always a 5% chance we see.
What if?
Strength.
Schemes,
Go.
schemes, within schemes.
Go here. Yeah.
My place is at the fall.
Great. Whoa.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Cleanses the body. I'll do it.
Do it again.
That is not the Emperor's will. Doubt is for the weak.
Nice. Now, do a cha-cha slide over there. Great.
High momentum.
Yeah, I'll just might as well walk up and go beep bop. Here, what's that first?
Binary override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh, a combat servitor. Spooky. Okay, where the oh geez. Yeah.
Cover me. But of course.
What are you
I've suffered
weird
worse.
weird move, but alright. Where's there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, push yourself, and then
I
there you
was
go.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Nice. I guess just that way. Oh, maybe should have headed towards the servitor. That's fine. Now can move. So we can book it too. Go here. Ooh, level up. Nice.
Another one is
I
shattered.
assume we can't level up mid-combat. Let's
A genius at work. A wicked thought. A maelstrom. Madness!
yeah, just go here and smash and bash.
Follow my lead.
Wow. A little disappointing.
I will do my duty.
Ow.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I will
Yeah.
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Just. Oh, wait, we can still hit with that. Okay, yeah, move there, analyze, and then bop. Difference between. Yes, sweet. Bleed, does that have a difference? Oh, okay, understood.
The omniscient comprehends
What is the ring?
Ow! Oh, nice dodge.
I know what is to come.
Whatever. Here.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
running by near light.
Schemes with
Nice.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Beefy fucking clerk.
I'm not interested.
Rejoice in battle.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands,
Is a prayer.
Nice. And what? Just this servitor left?
My vow is to
Gonna dodge the fire again? Aw, no.
negligible.
Yeah.
What is this foreboding? My prescience has
We did
failed
it!
me.
Oh, it hurts. Crematorium's going to have its hands full today. Stop shooting. Oh no, Dad. Wonderful. This is a funeral Denzu would be proud of. Dagon. done with the firing squad, I would like to finally resolve the matter and after that give him a proper send-off. So according to the descendants' will, all of Baldelio's fortune goes not to his worthless son Kaz, but not to his brainless mate Dagon, but to Fidelio, a mysterious new heir. However, I believe a certain party would like to intervene in this process. Yeah, only she gets it. Right? The name out of the will is Fidelio, but all his life Dial's spat on was. I think he understood. The old man sure as thrown didn't expect this. The money is mine. Don't worry, sweetheart, Daddy will help you put Grandpa's riches to good use. Kaz, have you finally gotten death from all that drinking? The inheritance is Ella is not yours. If you make any attempt to coerce her, I, as Denzin's executor, will be forced to take steps. Oh, I see. All of you have it in for old Kaz, eh? Well, I'm afraid you leave me no choice. Sobbing and crying her eyes out, Admira smearing with her father's blood is shaking Kaz's lifeless body. Daddy, get up! I'll give you the inheritance. Demons take you, Kaz. Threatening to murder your own daughter at your old man's funeral was a new low for you. You always were a useless waif even in your final moments. Examine the servitor. Servitor was once a woman, feeling motionless and showing no signs of life. There are 2 charred holes where her eyes once were. Some malfunctions must have burned its brain from the inside. Its face bears a peaceful smile. What servitor? I think one of Denzin's house servitors. Kaz brought them with him to the funeral. Could be a malfunction caused by some error during the servitation process, or maybe Denzi, knowing his friends and family of a scum that they are, gave its orders to protect his granddaughter. Who could say at this point? What happens to our girl now? She's got no one left now. Her mother ran off the edge of the galaxy and her father, well, you saw it yourself. I'll look after her until she's grown up. I don't think I need to spell it out for you. A little girl with tremendous fortune. Might as well paint a target on her forehead. If I take Endila in, no one will dare hurt her. Courtesy of a reputation of my turbulent past has earned me, and if they dare, while I'm at it, I'll also help her to not squander her whole fortune. Maybe earn something extra, both herself and you. I think the best investment would be a merchant ship. I'll teach her basics of voidfaring, find some reliable supplier, pull a few strings in the Menstratum, and just like that, she'll have herself a decent enterprise. I can tell you're an affluent sort, and I imagine you could always use the service of a robust, reliable supply network. Leave the paperwork and other formalities to me. I'll contact your subordinates myself. Nice. Hey, that takes care of inheritance. What to do next? I'd like to say goodbye to my old friend. Crematorium is a bit wrecked now. Hehe. But who needs a crematorium? Denzel loved having his enemies drenched in promethium and burned. They didn't call him Jerry Can Denzel for nothing. I think it's a nice gesture to send him on his way in the same fashion. Thankfully, it is easily enough to procure a Jerry Can of promethium on footfall. Fitting. Want to stay and watch? Hey, yeah. Well, let's get started, I guess. Oof. Stop. We walked away. Oh, level up. Next. Ability, eh? Yeah, sure. Death Whisper seems good. Yeah. That's just it. Everyone getting abilities this turn. Or level up. Huh. Yeah. Oh, good talent as well. Ooh. Yeah. Good point's always nice. Yeah, Inspire, sure. Alright. Oh, let's loot all the bodies now. Got everything? Yep. Okay, you know what? Let's go here to sell everything off. Let's get down to business. Wait. Man who introduced himself as a servant of House Corda asked to have a word with me, and then imagine the odds, someone blew his brains out. Avengers Anvers again. I presume the anarchical degenerates don't care whom they shoot, so be it my servant, yours, or those in the employ of House Corda. The fact that the agent wished to negotiate a deal that would have refrained from hindering Intrica's Corda's efforts to strangle us with threats of hunger and demand our obedience. If so, I don't believe I will be mourning the man's passing very long. Beginning to resent how frequently the people I converse with on the station wind up dead. As indeed lamentable, but these times we live in, and this is footfall, its denizens don't always look for a reason to spill blood. An establishment, yeah. Will be dealt with. Alright. Anything with a bunch. Oh. Yeah, I'll take those. Let me see. Wait, what was oh, okay. Oh, crack pop. I think we're actually gonna call it here, even though it's only been like 2.5 hours. We're still we didn't get to sleep until late last night, and we're still tired from traveling. You know, ugh. Plus it's been like a month. We're getting back into it. I guess tomorrow's Friday, eh? We'll see if we stream Guilty Gear or something at night. We don't know. We'll see. We're gonna head out. Love y'all. Bye. Mwah.